Hey again, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Super Mario RPG. When we last left off, we had just escaped Bowser's Castle and found out that we need to go meet the Chancellor at the Mushroom Kingdom to let him know that we don't have the princess. We went back and looked for her, and she wasn't there. Brings us to our next area, Mushroom Way. Fight some Goombas here. Now, much like Bowser's Castle, this area is not going to be too much of a problem. Pretty much just Goombas, most of the enemies, that's what they're going to be. We will actually go up against like our first actual boss of this game. One that we can actually lose and get a game over on. Come on, computer. Excuse my computer for lagging, alright? It's not the best computer to be playing games on, but hey, gets the job done. Another one. I didn't even have a chance to recover from that. I didn't do anything. Now, as a note about leveling up and stuff during this, most of that's going to be done off screen because let's face it, I mean, you don't want to sit there for 10 minutes just watching me fight guys over and over and over again. I mean, seriously, that would get boring. I'd find that boring. If I find it boring, chances are you're going to find it boring too. And right now, we need to save Toad because he is getting his ass beat by a Goomba, so yeah, he can't fight his way out of that. That's kind of too bad. Hey, he gave us a honey syrup. That is this game's version of ethers, if you want to think of it like that. That's what will heal our MP, or as it calls it in this game, flower points. And these Goombas aren't much, so alright, I'll go ahead and fight them. We need this flower, because if we go up here, we will soon find out that Toad is getting his ass beat once again. And we want to save him, so he gives us a gift, which will help us. Okay, now I'm just stating the obvious. I apologize. God damn it. Okay, we got this time. No, we don't. This is where I wish I had an actual controller and didn't have to use the keyboard, but you know, gotta make do with what you got. Hey, level up for Mario. He has reached level 2. Go ahead and increase his power. Start us off, get a little power increase here. Flower tab. Okay. Not quite sure I remember what these do. We'll go take a look. Oh, there we go. That's what they do. Give us more flower points to deal with. Always good to have. Oh, God. Pass all these guys here because I don't really want to fight. And that is going to be our first boss fight of this game. Him and his hammer don't like us, so we don't. And we gotta save Toad again, so yeah. I just made him and his hammer angry. Now this isn't gonna be too bad, but you know it's gonna be a little harder. Just 2 jumps, got rid of him. And this is the first area of the game, so I'm not expecting everything to be like super overly hard, at least not yet. Man, I am just lucking out with all of these attacks that these guys are using. I don't want to waste the honey syrup yet, that's why I'm just attacking him with A. And that's all it took, because now he's dead, and we have won the battle. Hooray for us! And it looks like we are going to get a new weapon for Mario. In the form of the hammer that the boss we just defeated dropped. It's going to increase our attack strength a little bit, as you probably could have guessed. So before we continue on here, let's go ahead and equip that. There we go. Hammer equipped. Let's get out of here. Next stop, Mushroom Kingdom. It's kind of weird, kind of funny that in all the other games, Mushroom Kingdom is kind of referred to as the whole world, and this is just a city. You know, I was kind of surprised when I first saw it. I was like, really? That's all it is? Alright. See if I can get this, because I know there's a secret treasure box in here. And I'm not going to be able to because I fail. Oh my god, I can't tell which one is which. They all look the same. Yes, thank you. Yeah, she's not here anymore. I don't know where she went. And you know what? This calls for a game of charades. We gotta tell him what's going on. And he could shapeshift, too. He could change his form. He's just that hardcore. I mean, if you're able to do that, I mean, you're a pro at charades if you can do that. If you could change your form like that. I told you he was good. And actually, it looks like I'm starting to run low on time again. I gotta keep these videos around 10 minutes. So, we're gonna finish up our little talk here with the Chancellor. Find out our assignment is to go rescue the princess. He gives us a map. And he won't leave us alone. Yes, we know. So we need to go to the cellar now and prepare for our journey. And I think that's where I've got to wrap it up for this video. Thanks for listening. See you in part 3.